Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I'm Urbanner Pilot, and let's jump back into it. I know technically the last video I did, which was like a month ago, I think, was a Halo Reach video, but I figured we'd go ahead and finish this one off, because if you guys haven't noticed, it's October now. So, yeah, I need to be getting on to a Halloween game, and I figured I'd go ahead and beat out Halo Reach. Metroid Prime 3 and Zelda will continue. In fact, I plan on doing quick videos for those tonight as well. But the Halloween game this month is going to be continuing Silent Hill 3. And I don't know, I might take a little bit of a break from. I might put Zelda on hiatus. I'm not going to put Metroid on hiatus because you guys have waited long enough for that. But Zelda, we aren't that far into. And I kind of want to dedicate October to more Halloweenish type of games. So we're gonna really crank out the horror games and stuff. But Silent Hill, I figured that would just be kind of a traditional thing, at least until we get to, or once we beat 4 anyway. Then I'll probably drop off from that. But yeah, it will be a while before I jump into Silent Hill 3 though, mainly because I don't have a way to record my PS2. I have component cables for it, and I have AV cables, but the device that I use, I don't have the software to install to my computer to make it work anymore. So, yeah, that's kind of a thing of the past, and I don't have really any other alternatives. Well, I do have one, but I don't really want to use the HD collection. It's good. I don't really have too many issues with the gameplay and stuff. The only problem is it uses different voice actors, and they don't really fit the game very well. Not to bash out the game. I mean, I have my own problems with it, but if it's all you got, it's still a good way to play the game. I wanted to do something I wanted to keep it more faithful to the original, so that's just how it's going to be. But yeah, I plan on getting me an HDMI adapter for it at some point this week. I figure why not? All my other consoles are getting up to HD, so yeah. But anyway, let's go ahead and stop dilly-dallying and finish this game. It looks like I've been playing other games, which I kind of have, but it's all good. We just started this one, so. Alright, I can't say we started it, we just got to it, though. So, in case you guys haven't. Oh, no. I remember. We're playing Heroic. In case you guys haven't seen this screen before, when you choose missions in the Master Chief Collection, this is what the screen looks like. We're on the Skulls tab. Each of these skulls will do specific things, or it'll alter the game in a specific way. I haven't been playing with them just because. Well, actually, I think I've been playing with Cowbell and IWHBYD. But I'm going to leave them off this time around. And we're just going to go ahead and start normally. For those of you who aren't in the loop, Halo ODST came out, I want to say, like, the week before the beginning of the month. So, if you haven't played that, that's a good one. Especially on here now, because they brought back the option to use Firefight. I forgot how loud that is. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. Bring it to about 50, hopefully. Oh, and I need to stop talking during these anyway. So, you guys enjoy the cutscene.
Attention. Noble leader, please respond. Please respond. Sierra 259. You are alarming me.
Not sure how long she's gonna stay together. Skies are jammed up anyway. Gotta get you off her, Lieutenant.
Sir, you
Don't want to hear it. Get the package to the Autumn.
done.
Not yet, it's not. Emil, go with him. It's a ground game now.
been an honor, sir.
Likewise. I'll do what I can to draw their fire. 6. That AI chose you. She made the right choice. On my mark. Mark!
Alright, let's jump into it. I don't think they have anything else to say. Oh no, they're going to talk about the autumn. So, our goal is to get to the Pillar of Autumn out there. Carter's kind of drawn off the... I can't even think of the name. The Banshees. In hindsight, that doesn't really matter, but, you know, he's got to do what he's got to do. So this, if you haven't noticed, is an incredibly huge map. There is a lot of ground to pick up on, but we're going to beat this pretty quickly. Also, I forgot to mention, I've changed my armor since then, so if I look a little different, well, a lot different, then that's why. I've been playing a lot of the multiplayer, just trying to unlock armor and stuff, and I finally got the armor from the original Halo all unlocked, so I'm using it to the fullest. Doesn't do anything except just act as like a cosmetics change. So I was like, I gotta get this because I love the original game's armor. Anyway, as you can see, we're taking a little bit of damage, but I think we'll be okay. There's a couple spots in this mission that might be giving us a little bit of trouble, but for the most part, it's alright. We are going to pick up the rocket launcher because I have a feeling we're going to need it. Yeah, apart from that, I think we're good. I'm going to let him take care of himself because Emil's a big boy. Fun little thing to note about this this map. There's plenty of mongooses laying around, so if you crash your one, you know, you can always pick up another one. But you can also drive trucks around. In fact, that semi over there, you can drive that around as well. Now, I'm going to try driving off in this. I don't think I'm going to do too well, but we'll see how well it goes. There's a really big semi that I might swap over to. But we'll see how well it works. Definitely not ideal, especially on Legendary, because if you go, or you know, you go too slow, they're going to be able to hit you a lot easier. Well, these vehicles are not as strong as mongooses. Yeah, here it is. So you can get out of that, and then you can jump into this big old boy right here. And I swear you used to be able to latch onto the trailer, but I could never get it to work on this version. Either way, doesn't really matter. We're a big rig. We're gonna go get out of here as fast as we can. This one does pick up speed a little bit more than the others. It doesn't help when you get disabled, but you know. Just remember to keep going fast. Do not stop like I just did there. I am so done for. Oh, thanks, Carter, for shooting me. This is how you drive a Peterbilt. The Scarabs will not use their main guns on you, thankfully. The side guns will shoot at you, though, so be careful with that. Oh! Is that one... Oh, no, it's not. I wasted my time. Oh, well. Emil, I can't stop. You gotta get out of the way, bud. It even has its own horn and stuff like that, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, in case you wanted to throw a little bit of a mix in there for playing Halo Reach, this last level is like one of the funnest levels to play through. Legendary definitely makes it a bit of a pain in the butt, but even then, it's not the worst level in the game. They just give you so many options in this level. Look at that. But unfortunately now I have to get out of the vehicle because I can no longer proceed forward in this big boy. But that's alright. We have bigger fish to fry. Like that guy. So I'm going to try and shoot out the gunner over here. I'm going to see if I can take that. We got him. Because if you can take the Wraith, you're pretty much golden throughout the rest of this area. My guy was spazzing out there for a minute. Just be careful, this guy is a little more dangerous than the usual Wraiths. Normally you're going to want to like not worry about the Wraith or whatever, and you're just going to want to like blow it up or whatever. And I've definitely got the firepower for it. It's just I kind of want it. It makes a lot of things up ahead a lot easier. Got him. Just kind of throw a grenade at him to put him in a little disarray. I realized something I'm missing. Which is fine, because I just died. If I get a plasma pistol, I can make this a lot easier. So, the only problem is, I need a plasma pistol. And there's not one anywhere nearby. There might be one in this. Maybe. I'm alright messing this up. We'll get our assault rifle later. For now, you just need these two weapons. You need the battle, or the DMR, and you need a plasma pistol. Because the plasma pistol will put the Wraith out of commission temporarily. What the heck was that? Did you see that? That was a really lame bit of RNG there. I just want the plasma pistol so I can move on. Fortunately, there are a lot of health packs in this level, so you're not really helpless in this mission. So make sure you don't get killed by him. Or him. And be careful, this guy has pretty good accuracy with that that mortar. And with that, we got ourselves a Wraith. Now Daniel, my roommate, has perfected that on Lazo. I don't even know how. I refuse to play on Lazo. It's probably a great time if you're good at Halo, but I wouldn't say that I'm the best at Halo, so, you know. I'm not going to care too much about a meal. Oh, right. We can't even use this here. I mean, you probably could if you knocked off the wings on it, but I'm not even gonna. No, you can't because it won't fit through here. This next part's a little tricky. Oh, never mind. I'm thinking ahead of myself. There's a part up the road.
We can get past this, sir. No, you can't. Not without help. Commander, you don't have the firepower. I've got the math. Solid cop. Hit 'em hard, boss. You're on your own, Noble. Carter out. Crevice to the east. Let's go.
Well, it's just us two now. Or us three, because June's still alive. But, yeah. Anyway, I got mixed up with an area that's a little bit up ahead. In fact, I think this is it. But, there's going to be a lot of, drones up ahead. Yep, this is it. Now, in this game, I don't think we've actually gone against them up until this point, but thanks, Emil. If you headshot them with specific weapons, they explode. They just fall apart into little pieces. Very nifty. And probably useful for the programmers too, because it means that there's less polygons on the map. So it won't crash the game or whatever. Nowadays that's not much of an issue because, you know, systems can handle it, but back in the day this was on an Xbox 360, and it, as powerful as a 360 was, I don't think it could handle that much. So realistically you could use your assault rifle. I like getting headshots though. A little more exciting and thrilling when they explode. On Legendary, I think some of these drones will be shielded. I know in ODST they are. So you'll need to pop them like twice, I think. Some skirmishers down here. They're not the worst, but keep an eye on them because they do move fast. And those needle rifles that they're carrying are no slouches. But once you do that, that's about it. These guys will have shields on them, so honestly just take them out with grenades if you can. Pull out that assault rifle and just go to town. I think you can still hit them with headshots. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's actually a lot easier. But hitting them with grenades is more fun. As you'll see back there and over here, there's a bunch of power-ups for you to pick up. I always stick to my running ability. I don't really care much for the other stuff. Do I want to stick with this, or... That was Captain Keyes from the first game talking to us, by the way. Oh, that was not as strong as I thought it was going to be. Okay, that got him. I'm taking out the bigger elites with the bigger weapons, just because I don't really want to have to put up with them. Mind you, if you've been watching this far, you know how hard they can be in this game, so... But I kind of want to save a bit of the ammo for what's up ahead. So I think we're just going to run past everything at this point. Ah! Ran right into him. It's alright. We can still make it work, just gotta run a lot faster. You can also hop into the vehicles in this area too. They're not really helpful though. Oh wow, really blessing us with the Spartan laser this mission. I mean, it makes sense. There's a lot of vehicles that you gotta get around. But I'd like to save this for the later portion of the mission. I wish they'd give me a sniper. Ooh, speak of the devil. There he is. Sniper rifles are super nice in this game. They're great for taking out tanks. They're great for taking out these turrets. I'm mostly going to use them for taking out these vehicles. Well, they were good for taking out vehicles. I don't know why this one's so hard. Oh, there we go. Just kind of keep an eye on the grunts. They will hop back into those shades. Ideally, you could just blow them up, but you only have so much sniper ammo. Oh, wow. Alright, you know what? Just in case, we're just gonna clear house a little bit. You get 4 shots per Spartan laser, as opposed to 5 in the other games. So, just keep that in mind. That guy's stuck. Almost fell off there. This mission's not very long. It's a really big map. If you haven't been able to notice, there's like so much stuff covered in this mission. The area we need to go to is over here, I think. Maybe. I'm looking up at my my footage. OBS just updated, and it's recording at such a better frame rate. Ooh, that's not good. Please leave me alone. Oh my gosh. Whatever. It's because I'm not being smart in this mission. Ideally, I should have much better weapons at this part. Oh my gosh. I wasn't expecting him to run after me like that. That was a little weird. And I'm not expecting this guy to be around the corner. Fortunately, I'm out of ammo. Well, give me your plasma rifle, man. I need something to defend myself with. Okay, much better weapon. Worst scenario to be in, though. Oh, this is really bad. Okay, this isn't so bad. Never mind. Thanks, Emil, waiting for me. By the way, if you jump in here, or in one of these rooms anyway, there's data pads and stuff that you can pick up. Or you can just go through the door like that. One of these rooms, though, you can break into, and there's a data pad on the table. I think it's this. I don't really get the point behind them. They don't really unlock anything, but they're kind of neat. I'm not going to read this one, but yeah, it's there. I think there's another one over here, too. Nope, never mind. Just Sander. Now, the problem is getting out of here. Actually, the problem is getting some health. Dang, I was kind of hoping they'd give me something. Either way, we're almost done with the level. We're like halfway through. There's the health. You gotta go through the foundry here. There's Marines all along this backside here, so they'll kind of draw some attention away from you. Be careful though, there's some big guys coming around this corner. Maybe not, never mind. This guy will drop off some elites though. I say keep a shotgun ready. They're gonna charge you regardless. I think. Oh, never mind. Gonna hopefully wait for this guy to leave. Oh, they're back there. And then you're gonna run over here. Grab yourself one of these because I guess the rifles aren't necessary anymore. But there's some hunters over here, which is why you save this. If you don't, I mean, you can still kill them, but it's a lot easier if you have a Spartan laser. Sure doesn't look like it though with these guys. And careful of the elites. I'm sure we'll have to deal with them too, but I'm mostly concerned about the hunters. They always give me trouble here. Even then, you'll still have 2 shots with the Spartan lasers, so... Or not! How did he survive that? Alright. Please let us go ahead. Yeah, here we go. I'm being a little reckless this time around just because of the fact that it's the last level. But really, you don't have to be super precise. I didn't realize there was stuff blocking me there. Oh, how did I miss him? I don't even know where he went. He's probably like right next to me. Any weapons in here? No, there's not. Oh, okay. I was like, there has to be a weapon somewhere around here that can take those guys out. They give you... Oh. They give you all these close quarters weapons for this section. And nothing else. Got him. And he went down pretty easy. He did too. So, just to clarify, even though you've got a sword, you're always going to be vulnerable. Swords don't mean squat in this game, or any of the other Halo games for that matter. They're just a symbol of royalty, I guess. It's cool and all having a one-hit kill weapon, but it doesn't mean squat when they've got many more weapons than you do. Like in this situation, where they've got all these precise weapons that are super effective against me. And they all want to kill me instead of Emil. Thanks, Emil. Got him. He's gonna run after me. I'm gonna hide behind Emil, though. Emil, come on. Yeah, that did not go as well as I had hoped. Oh, it brought me all the way back here. Why do they do this to me, man? Well, at least, like, I can take these guys out from here now. Provided the fence doesn't get in the way. There we go. I don't know where that sword elite went off to, but he really needs to come out. He's definitely the threat at this point. Oh, looks like Emil might have caught up to him. Where did he go? Okay. That worked out really well. You know what? I'm going to save this for up here. Gonna wait for him to get into position. And completely mess up the shot. There we go. Now we can run back and get the sword. We don't have any use for it anymore, but hey. Oh, that's just rude. Almost wish they'd have put something in there. Guess it's a good thing they didn't, though. So just because Captain Keyes says that we're running out of time doesn't mean that you're running out of time. Take your time in this mission. There's no timer or whatever. Unless you consider your health bar a timer, which I kinda do. We're gonna swap to these. Honestly, it's a pretty good time to swap to a heavier weapon. Out here you have quite the firefight, so it's definitely for the best that you get something that has a wide area of effect. And don't get stuck. Oh. Fortunately, they do give you a lot of weapons here. Oh, and Emil's gonna be shooting down stuff. And I'm gonna be missing stuff. Oh, those were garbage shots. See, I like the grenade launcher, but I also kind of don't like it. It's great if you hit your enemies like spot on with it, because then it acts like a grenade. It'll blow up, it'll kill them all pretty quick. It has a really hard area of effect. The only problem is it's so inaccurate. They do give you lots of health here, though, and a lot of ammo, so don't worry about wasting stuff, except for the sniper rifle. That's a chieftain down there. Be a little careful here. I really need to upgrade my keyboard. I hate how clicky it is for stuff like this. No, I don't need to get rid of that. That drives you guys crazy, though. Ah, see, they dodge so easily. Fortunately, they're paired up enough to where it doesn't matter too much. Still, it's just kind of an annoyance. I can appreciate the Phantoms in this game a lot more than I can in Halo 3 ODST. I didn't realize just how, like, unfair the drop-off points and stuff are for them. Oh. Didn't see you. What I mean by that is, well, like here, I'll show you that I can shoot these guys out of the Phantom. You can't do that in Halo 3 or ODST for some reason. They have like invincibility or whatever in there. That was a terrible example, but earlier I was doing it. Alright, we're gonna get out of this guy's way because I'm not taking him on. This guy, though, if I can hit him. Dang it, man. Not good. Not good at all. When all else fails, spam grenades and hope for the best. Or just get a better long-range weapon. I feel like the fuel rod cannon in this game is a lot more dangerous than the other ones. Where's the oh, there he is. And I missed him. Not ideal. Got him. Great area of effect on this weapon. Run, because that other guy's probably going to shoot me with that cannon. If you can get him to come up here, that's like really ideal. They're not going to do it though. I'm just so afraid of that fuel rod cannon guy at this point. He's killed me so much already. I don't even know where he is anymore. There he is. Oh, what the heck was that? Did you see? Ah, it's gonna start me all the way. Oh, never mind. It's right here. Oh my gosh, I can't believe he shot me through the stairs like that. You can stay down, fool. I can't believe that happened to me. I've never been shot through the stairs before. That was really bizarre. I don't know what this is dropping off, but I don't want to see. Oh, nope, that's a pretty good thing to kill. Okay, well, stairs are my enemy now. Alright, fine. We'll stay over here. We'll let the Phantom hit us a couple times. The only problem is I'm in such a terrible situation because I've only got so much ammo in my other gun, and all these other weapons are close range. Be careful coming into this building, by the way. Never know what might be lying around the corner. And always exploit the AI to your advantage. I don't know why that reloaded. I hit the melee button. He's dead. This guy's gonna be dead next. Hopefully. Guess not. I don't know where that captain went, or chieftain went, but he's a bit of a target of interest. His weapon is relatively strong against me. If it hits me, that is. Why do I keep reloading, man? Apparently that guy has a plasma cannon. Yeah. Hold on. Alright, well, this'll do.
Good to see you, Spartan. Halsey assured me I could count on you.
Not just me, sir.
They'll be remembered. Cruiser, adjusting heading for the Autumn. Noble 4, I need fire on that cruiser or we're not getting out of here. Do you copy?
I have your window, sir.
Rich, this is the captain. We have the package. Returning to the Autumn, over.
Copy that.
Who's next? I'm ready! How about you?
Lieutenant, get aboard! We gotta get the hell out of here!
Negative. I have the gun. Good luck, sir.
Good luck to you, Spartan.
I would like to point out that is by far my favorite, or that definitely solidifies like Emil as one of my favorite Spartans in this game. His death is so manly up there. It's sad that he goes, but like, there's no better way for a guy like him to go than that. And that was just awesome. I think when you go up there, you end up seeing like 3 dead elites next to him. So, he definitely went out kicking and screaming, that's for sure. So, typically, you don't have to run and kill everything here, but we're gonna do it just to be on the safe side of things. Maybe not. Nah, we'll kill everything. But, yeah. You don't have to. Definitely makes things easier, though. I wish there was an exploit where you could just, like, clip through the ground and just tackle them down. He tried to kick me. Apparently there's new challenges for this week. That little thing that comes up on the right every now and then, with like a number out of 100 or something like that. Those are typically challenges that they do throughout the week. Kind of neat. That's how I've been getting all this armor and stuff for the games. Definitely not easy though. Man, they're all just coming at me all after, or one after another. I gotta be careful because there's a guy with a cannon. We're just gonna run past him, hope for the best. I don't think they'll follow us, but they might, so. Okay, so he took down 2 of them. We'll pop the shield. So on Legendary, you really should stay outside of this thing. I don't know how it's going to go down here on Heroic, but on Legendary, these things can like 3-hit kill you. Seems like a lot of leeway, but it's really not. Anyway, for right now, you're just shooting down these phantoms that are just coming non-stop. In Legendary, you can sit on the side of this thing. You can even do it on this one, but if I don't, you're pretty much just sitting on the side of the cannon waiting for this thing to go up. Ah, I missed it. The Banshees are definitely the worst of the worst. Anyway, that, oh, that was like the worst possible timing for that. Died just as I had the chance to shoot it. Yeah, once that triangle pops up, you can shoot the carrier, and then it'll blow it up and stuff, and that's pretty much the end of the level. Clearly, it was not meant to be, though. Is that a 2 for 2? No, it's not. That is a little shame. It's a bit of a shame that it doesn't tear through like multiple units when you shoot the cannon. Kinda gotta be careful of those Banshee bombs. Mind you, if they hit the cannon itself, it's not a big deal. It's when they shoot your cockpit, that's when it's a big deal. Anyway. Cutscene time.
Good gun, Spike. All stations, brace for cast-off. Pillar of Autumn. We're away. The package is with us. Cortana, all I need to know is did we lose them?
I think we both know the answer to that.
Awesome little segue into Halo 1, by the way. But we're not done yet. Very melancholic piece of music considering the situation. There's a lot of dead Spartans on this map. Your current objective is literally what it says right up top. Survive. This is pretty much the end of the game. If you really wanted to survive, you can just like sit here and they'll never hit you. They'll never even find you. But we're not going to do that. You have to die to beat the level anyway, so... I know that sounds like a spoiler, but really that's pretty much what it is. See a bunch of little Spartans here and there. Kinda neat. But, yeah. You can kill, like, a bunch of elites on this map. It doesn't really matter, though. You will gain... or you will get killed eventually, because the odds are just so stacked against you. you're essentially the last living being on this planet at this point. Unless the books have something else to say about it, I think you're pretty much it. But yeah, as you can see, when your shield goes down, you start to take more damage on your visor and stuff. It lets you know when you're getting close to death. But the level isn't over until your health depletes to 0. So make the most of your last few moments, because we're going out in style.
It didn't take long for Reach to fall. Our enemy was ruthless, efficient, but they weren't nearly fast enough. For you had already passed the torch, and because of you, we found Halo, unlocked its secrets, shattered our enemy's resolve. Our victory, your victory, was so close, I wish you could have lived to see it. But you belong to Reach. Your body, your armor, all burned and turned to glass. Everything. Except your courage. That you gave to us. And with it, we can rebuild.
And with that, we have just beaten Halo Reach. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is one of my favorites in the series. I do think that the story's a little off compared to like what we read in the books. Obviously, it's completely off from the book because like none of this is talked about, and there's so much that differs from the book throughout the entire campaign. And that little bit at the end there where the camera pans over to see the Master Chief in his tube, when you see the Pelican boarding onto the ship, that's not canon. It can't be, because Master Chief is on like a whole nother ship, fighting aliens on there. So yeah, don't know why they thought that was a good idea. I mean, obviously that doesn't even happen unless you play it on the Legendary in the original game. But, yeah. Even then, the Pillar of Autumn isn't even supposed to be on Reach. It's supposed to be in the battle above the planet. So, unless they decided that the book was just, retconned or whatever, I honestly think Bungie just didn't really care at this point. I know a lot of people will say, oh, it's Microsoft that made the decision or whatever. Well, Bungie had creative influence on the game, so yeah. This was their last game that they made for Microsoft, in collaboration with 343 Industries. So, it makes sense that they would change things up a little bit. I think they were pretty much Dunyan Rings with this game. Because then they were going to go on and make Destiny. So it makes sense that they kind of threw out the story for this one. But, I don't know. It kind of bugs me that it didn't go according to the book. Because the book is so, it has such a good story, and there's so much more you can elaborate on. But with that being said, I still think this is one of the better Halo games. I think this is probably my second favorite, honestly. Which is pretty good. My first favorite will always be the first one, Halo 1 for life. Third favorite, Halo 2. No, it will probably go something like Halo 3, ODST, and then Halo 3, and then it would go Halo 4 and Halo 5. And I'm not counting the RTS games because I don't really count those like in terms of ratings. They're their own thing, but those are good games too. I like the first one a little more than the second one, but that's just me. And that's not even getting into like the other Halo games out there too. Because mind you, there's also, well, like in terms of Halo 4, there's Spartan Ops, which kind of acts as a secondary campaign, but it's a lot shorter and a lot more streamlined. So yeah. And then there's also the phone games that came out, like Spartan Strike and Spartan Assault. Can't really rate those games either, because they're not typical Halo games. They're kind of just spin-offs. They fit in the story, but they're not really important. So, in terms of what comes in the future, Halo Infinite, you know, from what I've seen in the trailers and stuff like that, it looks like it's going to be okay. I know that the graphics don't look that great right now, but I think it's going to be a much more enjoyable experience than Halo 5 was. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. I really want this game to be good. But yeah, time will tell. And we'll get to that game eventually. Next game in our Halo list up will be Halo 4 when it gets released on PC. I'm not doing Halo games on the Xbox anymore unless they are Xbox specific or I want to show off something specific on the console. But I figure since they're all being released on PC, this will be an easier way to record them, and it would also just be an easier way to play them. Because with controllers, batteries run out, there can be connection issues. Obviously with PC there's issues too, but it's a lot less wires to connect up to the PC, so yeah. But anyway, for now though, Halo is done. We've already done, well technically we could go over to Halo 3 ODST, but I'm going to wait on that one a little bit. I think we are, or no, we haven't done ODST yet, so that'll be the next one in the list. But we're going to wait a little bit on that just till we get through October, because I do want to focus more on horror games. We're going to take a break on Zelda for now. I know that one's like a really good game, and I'm looking forward to playing that one more too. But I feel like that one can wait till the end of October, considering how far we are into it. So, yeah. I also kind of want to get a buddy of mine to join me when I do those, so yeah. Once October's over, we'll see if we can get that sorted out. Metroid, I think after Metroid Prime 3, I've been thinking a lot about this, but I think after Metroid Prime 3 is done, I'm going to take a bit of a hiatus from the Metroid series. One of the reasons why I've been taking so long to get back into the videos and stuff is, well, first of all, I just haven't really been that active. I've been focusing a lot more on school and hanging with friends and stuff. Because around this time, you know, you really need some social, you know, not social contact, obviously, but you know, it's nice to be around friends or to hang out with friends when you can. So definitely been doing that. Playing games with them, hitting up the drive-in with them, stuff like that. But yeah, so I'm getting better with the videos and stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and start focusing more on these. Especially now, I'm ahead of school classes like crazy this week and next week, so that shouldn't be too bad. And I plan on staying ahead of them. And then, apart from that, not much else to say. I mean, the room's been redone. The couch isn't behind me anymore. It's actually off to the left here. But I'm not going to show that right now. But anyway, I can talk and talk and talk. I'll be able to talk more in the next video that I do. Provided the timing is not too late. I'll probably do that either tonight, or I'll wait till I wake up tomorrow and do it then. But, yeah. If I don't see you guys in the next few minutes or whatever, yeah, I'll see you guys next time. You guys have a great day, night, wherever you may be. Stay safe, wash your hands, wear a mask, be nice to one another, and have a great night. Or day.